Okay, box breakers and pack rippers. We got another one for you today. Looks like Studio 1991 Puzzle and Cards featuring Rod Carew Puzzle. So, let's see what we got. Yeah, there's not too much as far as value goes in this box, so we're going to probably fly through it. But check the affiliate link below for unopened boxes of cards. If you want that, you can find them on Amazon and have them shipped right to your door. If you haven't seen our 1989 Upper Deck, go check that out. We pulled Griffey. We pulled Griffey out of our 89 Fleer as well. If you'd like to see that, we've got some Jordan. Pull some Jordan, Michael Johnson, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird. Alright, the box looks really good. The corner on the box looks a little messed up right there, but other than that, this looks good. So again, I don't think there's much in the way of value in this box, but if we get somebody notable, then we definitely want to try to have it be a 10. That's the lower right. That is the lower left. Upper right, we'll do that one. That'll be our, let's see here, and this one. Okay, got a little stage. So this will be part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. Unless we can just fly right through all of them. We'll see. We'll see how far we can get on the first one. First nine packs. All the packs look really good. Oh, just totally dropped it on the lower right corner. So any damage to the lower right corner in this first pack is definitely going to be my fault. Ooh, there's our puzzle piece. Maybe that'll help protect us. Right out of the gate, Roger Clemens. Alright, let's check the lower right. There's not much damage, but a little bit. Alright, we'll take a look at Roger Clemens. Yeah, these are cool cards. Jose Canseco. Whoa. Jim Abbott. We'll look at him. Alright. Let's take a look. Let's get our sleeve ready. If you're interested in these penny sleeves, there should be a link below for these as well. I'm just going to pre-cut the corner. Oh, this upper right corner is jacked on that. You can see that. Yeah, you can see it in the light. See a little ramp? Anyway, that's the upper right. That's not my fault. Okay, let's see if Jose's got the same thing. He does. He's got a little bit of a ramp going on too. And let's see what Roger's got for upper right ramp. Yep, they've all got it. Okay, so we'll just get them sleeved up right now, but that's unfortunate. Hope the whole pack isn't messed up in the upper right. Not that I didn't try to mess up that first pack, but I definitely didn't try to mess up the whole box. So. Vince Coleman. third all-time stolen base leader. Craig Biggio, Hall of Famer. There's Bobby Bonilla. Ricky Henderson. And Sandy Alomar, off center. Pretty far off center. We'll put him in the notable stars. Oh, I can see the upper right on all these are jacked. See if you can see that. We'll grade all four of them at the same time because they all have the same thing going on. Right there, you can see it. The light is catching off the tip of the ramp. So that's too bad. Hall of Famer. And Hall of Famer. Vince Coleman, Speed Demon. For the Mets. Alright, next card. Hopefully at some point we'll get to a stack that doesn't have the upper right completely damaged. Oh, there's our checklist. Okay, the upper right is no longer damaged, but now there's something new. You can see, right? You can see the light catching it, whatever it is. It's right there. So, it's our Tony La Russa checklist. Pretty cool. P.J. Surhoff. Terry Pendleton Rye. Never understood why these cards never got any love. I mean, they're junk. They're from the junk era, but still. Let's look at Gracie and see if how he's doing. Upper left corner looks a little rampy. Maybe. Yeah, it is. But other than that, Grace looks pretty good. That's probably the best looking card we've seen so far as quality goes. And then the checklist we already know has a little ding. Next pack. Who's that dude? Never heard of him. There's Rich Gossage. Kind of looks like Bitcoin Ben. Do you know who Bitcoin Ben is? If you don't know who Bitcoin Ben is, take a look at that. I mean, just that picture anyway, especially. I've been trying to think, but buy Litecoin. Buy Litecoin, kids. It's the future. That's what Bitcoin Ben says. Anyway, check him out on YouTube if you look for good daily content. Sid, the Main Man Bream, Oil Can Boyd. Oh, this guy looks tough. Oh, I'm going to go for the tough looking pose. Rob Dibble. Joe Carter. Looks a little off center. We'll put him in the notable stars. Alright, Oil Can Boyd. Let's see. The centering looks good. That's why I grabbed it out. But the upper right corner continues to be messed up on all these. Yep, you can see it. You can see the light catching it. So we'll put him in our notable stars for later. Alright, and then let's look at Bitcoin Ben. Okay, the lower left I can already see. See it? Yeah, I can already see it. Too bad. Bitcoin Ben. Alright, next pack. Oops. Oh, is it? Yeah, that looks good. Alright, next pack. Alright, this is the first pack. Actually, that upper right corner looks a little turned down for what? There's Ronnie Gant. Yeah, we'll put him in the notables. There's Tony La Russa. Checklist. Let's check it out. Okay, the upper right corner almost looks fixed. The lower left now has something. There's a little dent. Can you see? Anyway, there's a little impression there. It's gonna keep. Not that we'd send this in. As far as there's Mattingly on the checklist. As far as population goes, there are not very many 10s, but there are not very many cards that are even graded PSA in this series for some reason, 91 or 92. Just not a lot of value in this. Coming up later, we're going to do an 89. Dang it, dropped the pack. We're going to do an 89 tops. We're going to do an 86 tops as well. There's George Brett. Ooh, Griffey. We'll definitely take a look at those too. Of course, that's the pack I dropped. There's Ramon Martinez. Yeah, all of those. Especially, but look at the. Again, you can see all those corners messed up. Too bad. So sad. You know, Ramon Martinez, he was supposed to be the one, but it ended up being Pedro Martinez. Ended up being the one that got into the Hall of Fame. There's Sparky Anderson, checklist. George Brett, Hall of Fame. And yeah, too bad. Too bad, Griffey. Corner's messed up, bro. Next pack. Let's see if we can try not to drop it this time. Who's that? Baseball announcer fans might recognize that guy. Harold Reynolds. There's Alan Trammell, Hall of Famer. Nolan Ryan, Hall of Famer. Let's take a look. Don't fall. Okay, the surface on that looks actually good. There's a little ding on the right hand side, but that might be good. Alright, Brian McRae, he's going in the notable stars. Greg Olson, notable star. And Wally Joyner. Put him off to the side. We know a Wally Joyner fan. Alright. Let's see if we can get this Nolan Ryan in here. How's it look? See how there's no ramps? Not catching the light at all. Let's look at the back. Okay, so the centering's off. You can tell right there. Now, you can't tell as much on the front, but anyway, as far as value goes, it's probably mostly in there. Alright, Trammell, his corner's messed up, so we won't even look at him. And Harold Reynolds, he's got a ding along the top. Yeah, you can almost see it. It's right. Yeah, it's there though. It's there. Otherwise, that card looks pretty solid. Centering looks real good on the back. Anyway, Harold Reynolds. Next pack. Ray Langford, Sean Dunston. Put him in the notable stars. A corner's messed up on Sean Dunston. Eckersley. Just bought a PSA 8 1993 Donruss Elite Series. Dennis Eckersley. Alright, there looks to be some stuff. Yeah, the upper right corner is messed up on Eckersley. Centering looks pretty good though. Oops. Oops. Alright, next pack. So we got Vince Coleman again. Let's see if this... Oh, okay. The lower left corner now just has a little weird thing. Craig Biggio. I've seen all these people. So now we're doing like the... Yep, we've seen all these people. Maybe we'll get another... We've even seen Sandy Alomar. We'll put him in the notable star because the corner's messed up. Let's see what we got here. All three of those you can see the light catching all the corners, though it's catching off the top of the ramps. So in the same stack we've got quite a few repeats. Let's see if we can get Griffey again. That'd be alright. And Nolan. Those seem to be the ones that the collectors want. Griffey and Nolan. Wonder if Bo Jackson is in here. Next pack. Kurt Schilling. This pack looks pretty good. Off center on Kurt Schilling. It's way off center. Tino Martinez. Way off center. Other than the center, Tino, that's the best looking card we've seen. Rafael Palmeiro. The upper right corner looks a little messed up. Sheffield. How's the centering? Centering's off, top to bottom. It's too bad. There's Andy Van Slyke. Chris Sabo. Yeah, centering looks pretty good on Van Slyke. And the lower left corner looks a little messed up. And then we got Chris Sabo. Yeah, his corners and surface all look pretty good. Okay. again, I don't think we'll send any of these in. Well, maybe if we had one that was perfect, but there's just no value in this 91 junk. Alright, 2 packs left of our first stock. 1991 Studio Baseball. Wow, surface looks really good on Mike Scott. Benito, he's got some weird thing in the upper right corner. You can see it. The light's catching it. Mike Scioscia. Surface looks good. His corner's messed up. Greg Swindell, Dave Righetti, Marquise Grissom, Howard Johnson. Don't really care about any of those guys. Let's take a look at Mike Scott a little bit closer. We might have a potential 10 on our hands. Centering looks good on the back. I don't think we're going to have it sent in anyway, but it might be a 10. You know what? The centering's off top to bottom. You can see it right there. It's off. So maybe that would cost you. I don't know. Maybe not. Last pack, first stack. Here we go. And we'll do a little recap of each stack as we go along. Paul Hall of Fame Molitor. The upper right corner is messed up on that. Julio Franco, he loves his bat. I love you. I love you, bat. You're so soft and snuggly. Just kidding. Alright, Tom Glavine, Hall of Famer. Upper right corner's jacked. Delino DeShields, we had him in the last pack. Right. That concludes our stack number 1. Got one card, Mike Scott, who might be a 10. But I don't think so. And then Paul Molitor. Alright, let's do a little stack recap for you. Position our stage a little better. There we go. Tom Glavine, Hall of Fame. Mike Scott, potential 10, probably not. Tino Martinez, notable star. Sheffield, maybe he'll get in the Hall. Vince Coleman, not sure why he's not in the Hall. Number 3, all-time stolen base leader. There's the number 1, all-time stolen base leader. Paul Molitor made it in. There's Chris Sabo, notable star. Bobby Bonilla, notable star. Harold Baines, notable. Craig Biggio, Hall of Fame. Nolan Ryan, Hall of Fame. Eckersley, Hall. Griffey, Hall. Triano. Ramon didn't make it, but Pedro did. George Brett. There is Sparky Anderson, winning manager from this. He won back-to-back World Series. There you go, Sparky. Tommy Lasorda, 81 and 88. And there's Bitcoin Ben. Rich Gossage. We're going to put Bitcoin Ben back here so you can watch. We're going to be right back over there. Just kind of creeping in the background, you know. There you go. Vince Coleman again. Tony La Russa. He will go on to win more. Mark Grace. Ricky Henderson again. Craig Biggio again. Bobby Bonilla again. Jose Canseco and Roger Clemens. That was our first card. We got some other notable stars, but anyway, we'll get them sleeved up later and we'll set them off to the side. So that is our stack number 1. you have it. Alright, stay tuned for part number 2. We're going to open these 9 packs coming up next. Thanks for tuning in.